Xbox Tavern here, and we're back once again, this time to review The Expanse, a Telltale series, episode number 2. If you haven't watched episode number 1, please go back and watch episode 1, and I'm just going to talk specifically about episode 2, and then as the episodes go on and get released, I will do an overall review once the final episode is out. I'm going to talk about some gameplay. It is more of the same in episode 2. We do have a new kind of mechanic brought into the game which we didn't get in episode 1, and I can only describe it as a hide and seek type of mechanic. As you kind of enter a ship as you're trying to get back to your crewmates, you have drones that have the dreaded red light search beam, and if you break that beam, that's it, you're dead. So you have to maneuver your way around it. It's not too long, it's kind of like a short, I would say 5 minutes, this whole kind of mechanic in the game. Then you also have a quick time event where you get to use your gun and shoot a couple of space pirates, which is, it's alright, it's not anything special, but essentially gameplay wise it's all of the same. Where episode 2 flourishes is in the story. We were left with some pretty big cliffhangers in episode 1, and you start to get threads of what's happening with your crewmate. There's a storyline with Virgil which unravels ever so slightly and gives you more information. You also have a potential, or not potential depending on the choices you've chose in episode 1, of a love story type interest. You also are making friends with Khan, who is the pilot of the ship. Again, if you're choosing the right options in the story dialogue, which I do like. I like the fact that you can make these friendships with your crewmates if you're picking the correct kind story beat. Episode 2 leaves us wanting, or leaves me definitely wanting more, because we finally find out where those coordinates for episode 1 takes us, and it cuts dead there, which I love the way they've done this. It definitely makes you want to play some more. Obviously the frustrating part is you have to wait 2 weeks until the next episode is released. So I would say, I probably said this in episode 1, if you are someone who likes to kind of play this all the way through so you don't have to wait a week or two, definitely pick this up or play this once all the series is out. Once again, at the end, we get the perfect mix of telling you who picked which story arc. You get to see that there's 3 or 4 different types of options on some of the story beats that you've picked, which is good, and there is replayability in there because, as we all know, sometimes the story will completely change depending on the story arc that you've picked. So well done. This is one of my kind of favourite mechanics that the Telltale games do, letting you know who picked which answer and what could have happened. Make sure that you follow the link down below for the full score of episode 2. As I've said, make sure you look at episode 1, and also like and subscribe to Xbox Tavern. We are got content out, I think, every day for September, so make sure you check that out, and go jump on our TikTok as well. We've got plenty of TikToks on there, some exclusive TikTok content there as well. Till next time, I've been Daniel. This is Xbox Tavern. Take care. Bye bye.